soon, guys. Anytime soon. What is up, Shag?
What up?
And what is up, you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Our grandfather. Today's vlog, we're gonna talk about mythical ghosts. Mythical monsters.
Which region?
The world.
The world? Oh, that's a lot to cover, man.
Well, that's a lot to cover.
But I have a question.
Okay.
What scares you the most? I mean, you've been to so many HHN.
Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. You've been basically numb to everything you saw there. Really numb.
Okay, good story. That's a good story. As a kid, when I was really young, I was afraid of clowns.
Like this one?
It's not a clown.
Oh, no, the McDonald's.
McDonald's is a clown.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
My dad would watch horror movies. And I remember waking up late at night, going to the toilet while he was in the living room. And he was watching It. So as soon as I walk out the bedroom, It actually opened his mouth and all, and that scares the living shit out of me. So that's why clowns were my biggest fear when growing up. And then I avoided clowns for a while. You know, during Halloween Horror Nights, where they had Jack's Nightmare, and then there was a house that has all clowns in it. So I faced my biggest fear. I went into the house alone and came out unscared anymore.
How many times you went?
Oh, I went about like 3 or 4 times because I was like so happy that I overcome my fear and I wasn't scared of clowns anymore.
You went in and laughed at them instead, right?
Yes, I did. However, one ghost really scares me a lot, and up to today this image is still in my mind. Every time when I drive, it is still in my mind.
Oh, you need to see a psychiatrist then.
Yes, it's from the movie Shutter. That lady ghost scares the living shit out of me. Still gives me chills. Oh yeah, Thai horror movies are very scary. Yeah, that's one. What about you, Shag? What scares you the most? If you guys want to know what Shag is really afraid of, stay tuned. Because we got stuff to cover right now.
Yes.
It's fine, Shag. Don't worry. You can come in with it.
Okay, are we ready, cameraman?
Alright. Clap to sync all the...
Oh! Is that why they have that action?
I'm so happy to be part of your talk show, Shag.
Yes, welcome to the first ever episode of Shag Sighting Nightmares.
Don't look at me, look at the camera.
Shag Sighting Nightmares.
From
Which camera am I supposed to look at?
How many Shag Sighting Nightmares are we gonna do? We're just doing Shag's talk show here, okay?
Shag's talk show?
Yes. You're like Ellen DeGeneres, or you're like Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of research materials here.
Yes, we do, Shag. You did all this.
I don't have the mental energy to read all of them. So for those weak-hearted, I will advise you to grab pillow, blankets, watch on.
Shag, this is not gonna be scary, Shag.
It's not gonna be scary.
No, don't worry. Guys, don't worry. It's not gonna be scary.
Not scary.
We're just talking about monsters. So kids, you'll be fine. Shag is gonna present top 13 monsters.
Most of them are fictional from novels, and some of them are folklore, passed down from generations, from what claim to be true stories. Right, the first one, Slender Man.
I heard of this before. Isn't it the creepy, skinny guy with no face?
And the fact that any beings without any face appears to you is very scary. You don't know whether that being is angry, happy, psychotic. You can't tell from the face.
The fear of the unknown. The thing about monsters is like different parts of the world believes in different types of monsters. Like in Asia, you guys believe more on your type of monsters, whereas in the Western world, you got your own list basically.
You have your own list.
Alright, good one, Shag.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
That's done, Slender Man. Next, we have Dracula.
Oh yes, the
very
famous.
Popular, right?
Yeah.
Well, with the fangs, bloodsucker from Transylvania. So for Dracula, it's the Western form of vampires. What I heard is the father of vampire. Around the world, there's different type of vampires. They are not necessarily related to each other. It's just that they originate from different parts of the world. So what do you know about Dracula?
I know that they are afraid of the cross, holy water, and they are afraid of garlic. I love garlic. If I open my mouth, the vampire will go off. They are afraid of sunlight, obviously.
All vampires in the world are afraid of sunlight. Alright, moving on. Number 3, Jiang Shi. Now this is a Chinese vampire. More often than not, Jiang Shi appears to be more comedic, hilarious, rather than serious. Movies relating to Jiang Shi always make as luck. But in the early days, kids when they watch Dracula, they actually cower behind their blanket because of the suspense of music, the fangs, and they creep up on the victim slowly. But Jiang Shi, you know how they appear in the movies? With a yellow talisman on the forehead. That's not funny to you. That's not even serious, man. They can't run. The only way of transportation is by hopping. So the higher level Jiang Shi will be able to hop further and catch you faster.
They actually suck blood. They are not afraid of garlic. They are not afraid of the cross.
They're only afraid of a piece of yellow paper. Yes.
And you can have full control of it. That's the best thing. You have full control of it. But once that yellow paper goes off, it's disaster.
And it always goes off at the wrong time. The wind. And then remember, woo.
Yeah, movies.
There are different ways and methods to counter Jiang Shi. Glutinous rice, handbell, handbell, cling.
Only if you have the paper.
Oh, then it reacts to your handbell. Broom. Oh, you mean the broom that we got? Oh, it works.
That's why you brought the broom.
Yeah, that's why. Holding one's breath. You just and they'll just walk, hop past you. Walk. They'll hop past you.
Hop away.
Yeah, they'll hop away. Dropping a bag of coins can cause the Jiang Shi to count the coins.
I've never heard of that one.
So, okay, it's like the Jiang Shi is coming to me. Coins. Count it. What? Alright, moving on. Frankenstein. Frankie. From what I know, Frankenstein is based on the novel and it's based on movies and storybooks. I watched the movie when I was very young and I just saw that there's this mad scientist trying to piece together rotten corpse, parts of body and just connect it, trying to power it. Chance of luck, lightning strikes, powers out the body and it's alive! And that's what's in my memory.
All I know is that Frankenstein got married. And he has a wife. It's called the Bride of Frankenstein.
No way.
Frankenstein does have a wife.
So there's actually a priest who commissioned their marriage. You may kiss the bride. So who's the best man? Bridesmaid. Everything. I mean, you name your bot after Frankenstein because of the same concept, right? Putting different parts together.
Frankie, yeah.
Frankie. That's how he named his bot. Putting different parts together.
Not me. Not me. It's Vic.
Oh, Vic gave it. Okay. Now it gets more exciting. Sorry. Exciting. Ooh. What's going on here? Of course it's woo because this is not a novel. This is actually a folklore. Folklore means it's like a legend being passed down, which could be true.
So there's a difference between mythical, folklore,
fictional from storybooks, you know, man-made. They could appear in Bibles. We are not doing demons today because it's too wide to cover.
There's too many demons.
It's too much demons.
Okay, so what's the next one, Shag?
Okay, this article is about werewolf.
Werewolf.
Werewolf. It is a folklore. It's not based on novels and storybooks.
So it could be true.
It could be true. Man, I hope it's true. In the daytime, they look like normal human beings. You and I.
No? It's not only in the day. It's only during full moon. So it's only once a month.
Once a month, yes. Full moon. Those high-level werewolves, they have the ability to shape-shift without the full moon. Anytime.
Oh, okay.
Any day.
Okay.
According to this article.
So what is their weakness? Silver bullets, right?
According to the movies. Silver bullets. According to this, it says run.
Yeah, good.
Here, there's a dog.
What is run? You gotta run faster than the werewolf.
Right, here it didn't say what's the weakness, but it did say how to cure a werewolf. And that's interesting. There are actually proven ways, proven methods to actually reverse the curse of werewolf.
So werewolf is more like a disease. You might get the symptoms and you might turn into a werewolf, and then the story is saying that you could kind of like cure it and not be a werewolf.
Well, if there's a cure to zombie, it could be useful because Vic is...
No!
At what stage is she in now?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did she bite you yet?
No.
Alright, moving on.
Next one.
Now we have the Yeti. Yeti appears in North Pole, right? I think, yes, North Pole.
We're talking about Yeti, Bigfoot. Yeti and Bigfoot, they are the same family. Look, similarities.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, but Bigfoot is brown.
Well, it's like grizzly bears and polar bears.
Ah, yes. The different parts of the world.
Yes. Adapting to the climate, adapting to the environment.
And this is not novel written, this is actually folklore too. It appears in places like Nepal, India, China, Pakistan, Mongolia, Russia, cold countries that snows heavily. But in my personal opinion, Yeti is just a misidentification of another genre of or species of monkeys, big monkeys. Not everything that leaves a big footprint on the floor means it's a scary monster.
I think Yeti and the Bigfoot, they're scary is because of sighting. If you're walking out in the streets one day and then you see a big bear or something and it's just walking into the bushes, it kind of scares somebody, you know, it kind of scares you. So
yes,
in terms of that, I think it's more like people are fear of the sighting rather than actually comes and kill you and all that stuff.
But it doesn't actually attack humans. It is the humans that make the first shot. The other one that fire the gun first. You know, when humans are scared, what they do? They attack first. Next article we have here. Oh, this is neither a folklore or a novel. This is a real thing here. It's actually called mummy. It's history thing. It is a process, you know, how to preserve a dead human body. In Hollywood, you know, they dramatize things. They animate the mummy. You know the funny thing, the night at the museum, the mummy actually is handsome. How is that possible?
They actually have a mummy exhibition in Singapore once.
The real one?
The real mummy.
From Egypt?
Right, everything. The tombs and all that stuff, right? It was in the Singapore National Museum and it's all glassed up and all that stuff. So we actually see a real mummified body.
It didn't move, right?
No, it didn't move. But we actually saw a real mummified body in the glass. I mean, I think the glass is definitely airtight and all this for,
it has to be.
Can you imagine if you are working in the museum at night and you see that body, you know, just wrapped up? Would you be a little bit scared?
No, I won't be a little bit scared. I will be scared.
Right.
Pants full of my shit, man.
Right. So I think that's where the fear comes in for the mummy.
I mean, in reality, it wouldn't. But your mind likes to play tricks on you. They like to tell you what if, and they make you scared out of nothing. The mummy is still there, but you are going crazy in the real life.
Wow, Shag, your talk show is going really well.
Really?
I'm impressed. Don't you like his talk show so far?
Leave your comments down below.
Alright, next Shag, I'm excited. I like your talk show.
You're Shag-sighted.
I'm Shag-sighted.
I'm Shag-sighted too. Next we have Godzilla.
I take that back. I'm not excited. I'm not excited no more.
Godzilla, dubbed the king of monsters. Now this is really exciting. Loch Ness monster.
It could be true. It could be true. You know, it's not fake. For sure, it could be true.
For what I believe in, it could be really one of the last surviving dinosaurs that actually swim.
But it's been too long and we have not seen anything for too long. It's probably extinct by now.
Doesn't mean that they don't exist.
It doesn't mean that it didn't exist then. Right now, no, it doesn't exist. If you are a living sauropod, it's a sauropod. If you are a living sauropod, how could you be staying underwater throughout years without even being spotted for years?
Until today, the deepest reaches of the oceans, there are still creatures that are uncatalogued.
We've only explored like 20% of the ocean.
What's that that's bigger than a great white shark? Megalodon?
Megalodon, yes.
Megalodon. But is it really true or is it just...
Oh yeah, that is true because they actually have a fossil of a tooth. But we didn't find any fossils of Nessie.
Oh, Megalodon ate him. Alright, moving on to the next article. Oh, aliens. Now, what do you understand about aliens?
Depending on what type of aliens you're asking me. You know, one aliens from the movie where, you know, it hatches, like the scorpion comes out and it actually goes to your face and it uses you and then it starts to burst out and then the alien grow. That's scary.
Okay.
Or if you're talking about E.T., then it's cute.
Okay.
Or Lilo and Stitch. It's cute as well.
Lilo and Stitch. What we have in this article describes life that is outside of planet Earth. Whether they visit us or not, we are not so sure. Back then, if you fly a drone, and people were like, oh!
UFO.
Yes, UFO. But a drone technology is not that hard to develop. Maybe the military could have that. We won't know. President will know.
Why do aliens fear people? Maybe some other life from out of planet Earth might have better technology to invade Earth.
Well, if they really have, we would have been gone by now.
Not even invade Earth, like kidnap. You know, they'll take you and they'll go to their planet.
Yeti. You?
Oh. Movies make really good stories and good characters.
And speaking of, are you clowning me? We have here an exciting character, Shag-sighting character. It. What we have here is a classic picture of It and a modern one, which is a recent movie. You fear the clown in this classic look.
The classic look.
So the modern one doesn't fear you as much.
The modern one is more CGI. The classic one is the one that actually, it could be a person.
It looks more psycho and mental illness.
And the reason why I fear clowns a lot is because a clown is supposed to be fun, to cheer you up, but in the back of it, you will be like, what is he up to? What is actually the clown's motive?
Because it's easy for a psycho to hide behind the makeup.
Right. Clowns in general just gives you that creepiness of like being fake. I don't fear clowns no more, but I just don't like them. And also another one is Japanese geisha. You know, that geisha with the white face.
Oh yeah, yes. But those are humans, right?
Right, it scares me as well. So, just the look of, you know, not being human scares me.
So moving on to the next character. Ho ho! Another Hollywood creation. Anyone remember Elm Street? Freddy Krueger. Well, I did not catch this movie when I was young. The movie cover already scares me a lot, so I probably didn't watch it.
Well, you got the burn face and then the claws.
Yeah, and the idea of it only attacks you in your sleep.
In your dreams.
In your dreams?
Yeah, it comes in your dreams. And I think that's the reason how it builds up the story, because anybody would feel tired at some point and you would want to fall asleep. If you fall asleep, you got no control. Most people don't have control of waking up from your dreams or your nightmares. Yes. And then for Hollywood to write this story, to play this character that would stay in your dreams.
I would have imagined when this movie is out during the 80s, kids will have trouble falling asleep.
Right. Not even kids, I think adults as well. Because back in the days, movies, they are more believable. Right? Yes, now we would think like, oh, you know, it's not super believable.
Because we are so used to it, right?
Right.
What do you guys think? Have you been affected by Freddy Krueger in your life sometime before?
Especially for the older generation.
So I have to say Freddy Krueger is a very successful Hollywood creation.
I think so, yeah.
Now we are going to the next Hollywood character again.
Another Hollywood creation.
Yeah, at some point this scares me. It is Chucky.
Chucky scares you?
Not the original doll without the scars. I'm more scared about the one that he has already stitches here and there. That version, I'm scared. So at any point of time, if I like doing something here and I turn my head and I see the doll, Chucky doll, maybe you put it there, I don't know. But if somebody prank me, yeah, I'll be like, oh, okay.
So you're afraid of dolls?
At some point.
Dolls are always scary because they are a figure and they don't move, but they look so deceiving as well. You know, they could be cute, but again, like clowns, funny, but you know, dolls, it looks like, oh yeah, maybe you're cute. No, you're not cute. You know what I mean?
Yes.
In the past, a lot of people have believed that spirits goes into dolls.
They possess dolls. The one that Warner family got it, Annabelle.
Right. Island filled with dolls as well.
Oh, that's a real thing, I think. So among the island of dolls, there could be a handful of them really possessed.
Again, there's a lot of belief that spirits goes into the doll. Same thing with Chucky. The story tells about spirit going into the doll to find another body.
Alright, for Chucky, I will add on a little bit. Dolls are motionless. And the most, they just make some noise, cute a bit to scare you. But Chucky here, he moves a lot. He carries the dagger and chases after you. Just imagine, let's say we are exploring the railway tracks. You saw the door sitting upright, staring at you.
To me, it's like the same. If you see a toy truck, you won't be scared, right? If you see a Nerf gun,
I pick it up.
You pick it up, right?
Pick it up.
Right. So for me, it's like the same now. But maybe when I was a kid, yeah, I would probably freaked out about this. But you know what? It is all your mind playing tricks on you.
Thanks to Hollywood, they are usually scary.
Yeah, and you are scared by Hollywood.
Who isn't scared by them?
But if I were to see a girl in white dress with black hair,
oh, I'll run. I'll run. I'll throw X-Swing to that direction. I'll run.
There you go.
I'll be like, X-Swing, go!
That's where you see my point. If I see her, that's nothing that I could overcome that fear.
Or maybe you can use love to conquer that. You see the white girl there, standing lost there, you go up to her. Are you lost? Come hug. And she'll turn into a beautiful princess.
I'd like to see you do that for the next one.
No, I'm married. I can't do that. No girl. Oh, talking about the next one. Good one. Would I go and hug this? Not in this lifetime, no.
Before we continue on, go down in the comment section. Tell me what fears you the most. It could be any one of Shag's list, or it could be something else. Right now, Shag is going to tell us what his scariest, most fearful monster ever.
Are you guys ready? It's called Pontianak. It's a Malay name for the Malay region of vampire. It's basically a Malay vampire and it's based on folklore, means it could be true. And there are sightings, some in Singapore but mostly in Indonesia. How a Pontianak came by when a pregnant lady dies while giving birth. There's a chance that the spirit is stuck there and is vengeful. Vengeful that why she has to die while trying to give birth. And that creates a vengeful spirit called Pontianak. They can't really find a guy that make them pregnant. They just target generally men like you and me.
So women are safe.
Women are generally safe. Once your eyes caught them or they appear in front of you, you were paralyzed. You will just stand there. You can't do anything. You can't run, you can't scream. You will just tremble at the same spot while they come to you. And they use their sharp fingernails to claw your torso area, reach into your stomach. They will reach into your stomach first. I don't know why. The first organ they will eat. I initially thought Pontianak are the same with banana tree spirits, where you make wishes by tying your private parts to the tree, make a wish and sleep beside the tree. And next morning you wake up, that spirit will feel happy because you know there's something. That spirit will grant your wish. That's just another banana tree spirit. It's not Pontianak. Pontianak don't grant wishes. They eat your organs.
So they don't want anything from you. They just want to kill you.
Yes. The purpose is to get rid of men in the world.
So this is what you're fearing of, Shag?
Yes, yes. I'm a man, obviously. There are a lot of banana trees near my house, and the very idea of them existing in this region scares me.
Pontianak attacks all men, all region, or is it only Malay men? It could be a Caucasian man, it's no problem.
Oh, it tastes even better.
No way, really? No way, that's not true. I'm guessing that it's probably Malay men because they always haunt the Malay villages.
Yes, in all the stories. And all the articles here mostly say that usually arises during full moon. Why is full moon like a bad thing? You see full moon, you see banana tree, run.
Well, you have to run for werewolves.
Oh, you have to. And Pontianak do not walk. They actually hover around. And that scares the shit out of me.
I think all Asian men are afraid of female ghosts. Pontianak is also a female ghost. The one that I'm afraid of, the movie from Shutter, she's a female ghost.
But I think that's no based on true story. Or maybe it is.
Could be. You know, it's like how you believe that Pontianak may be a true story. Whereas in the Western world, they wouldn't believe that.
You could be right. You could be right.
Because and we don't believe in Dracula.
Because the story is so successful that Hollywood actually spawns their own version with the one with Jessica Alba, right?
Okay, that was a failure movie. If you want to watch Shutter, watch the Thai version. It's so much better.
Yes.
And we have come to the end of Shag's talk show. Thank you for inviting me, Shag.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Yes.
So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and I will see you in the next one. You guys keep smiling. See ya! You know what guys, I want to show you how much stuff we have here. Look at this mess. Look at it, he threw the paper. DSLR, mic and the DSLR. And guys, you didn't see this, there is lights here to light us up. There's lights at the back to give us a backlit. Over there, here.
To create some kind of ambient.
And you know, we talk so much, I had to have my milk tea. Woo, and all the research. Today's vlog, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to try something different. And I chose to do this topic of 13 monsters. But the point is, I didn't want to just put down the camera and talk in front of the camera. I wanted to really make it like a talk show. So I set up 3 different cameras and then we get 3 different angles for this talk show. So I hope it works. I hope it's a success. To be honest with you guys, in the back of my mind right now, I'm thinking, how am I supposed to edit this? Just imagine the amount of cuts I need to make.